Hello everyone! It's time for more Tales of Xillia. For those of you watching on YouTube, it's the next day. For everyone on Twitch, it's been a few minutes. I had to go and get myself dinner, so it was a little bit of a trek. So, if you're all ready, let's continue the game. First left off with Mia Maxwell unfortunately losing her 4 great spirits to the Lance of Kresnik. So now we're trying to get out of the city. A group of criminals have infiltrated the LaForte Research Center, and now the military is taking over. What a disaster. Did you hear a loud noise earlier? It sounded like it was coming from the research district.
Kit said, pretty game.
Healing! Demon Fist! Over already?
And I do have the option to fight these guys, so I'm going to go ahead and do that first.
Fall! Demon Fist! Hit! Over already?
Oh, here. Go to... By the way, you have normal hairstyle and hat hair. Yeah, because in the Tales games, you can actually do a lot of customizing of the characters if you get a lot of customizing if you get a lot of
Kit said, you can put a hat on them.
Yes. Yes, as a matter of fact, you can.
It's capped. I will
After
kill.
crossing the central plaza, turn right at the first corner.
If Ifrit were here, I'd never have to be drenched like this.
Angie, or you shall suffer.
Need to get to this. You're hearing everybody whisper about, oh, what happened? At least it's still better than mutton. Get your fresh mutton.
You two! Stop right there!
Huh? What's going on?
Doctor. Dr. Jude? From a medical school.
Mr. Eldon? Is that you? What's going on here?
I can't believe you are the one we're looking for. Jude Mathis, I have a warrant for your arrest. There's one for her too. I'm authorized to use force if necessary. But I don't want to hurt you.
But wait, just hold on a minute. We may have done a little breaking and entering, but that hardly makes us public enemy #1.
So much for that. It looks like they're not listening.
Mr. Eldon?
I'm sorry. But I'm afraid I have my orders.
Jude, I can't let them capture me. I have to resist.
Then we'll do it the hard way. Go on, get her.
Kit said, game audio very quiet.
This is goodbye,
I
Jude.
think that might be on your
Forgive
end,
me for all
honestly.
of this.
Think your next move over carefully, Doc. The more trouble you give us, the harder your sentence.
It's just that I just wanted to.
Oh, I might be a dumbass.
Hey. Hey, it's
Yeah?
Mr.
These
Coach.
military types brave,
We
protecting the
can
world
have-
from pipsqueaks like you.
Oh no, he's hot.
Who are you?
Save the chit chat for later. Your lovely lady friend's about to set sail, you know.
Wait, but I.
Listen close, kid.
Wait a
The
minute.
military issued your warrant, and with the Military Powers Act
I'd very
invoked,
much like
you're
to
an
chit
ex-marked
chat.
criminal. If they catch you, you'll face execution.
Kit Kat likes to chit
What?
chat.
Execution?
Indeed.
Come on. I hope you're sturdier than you look.
What's going on here?
The military's doing drills or something on shore. We were just getting out of their way.
Sure, that's how that works.
Come on, do you really think a pipsqueak, a pretty girl, and a dashing man like me would be up to no good? It's
I think
Alvin.
they might be up to no good.
That's my name.
It's anime.
You said that
Of
you're
course
Jude,
I
right?
do.
Yes, sir. And this is Mila.
Yep, that's Alvin.
Hang in there, kid.
Alvin! Anyway. Cutscene playing is a
That
good
captain
time for
needs
me.
to lay off a bit. You planning to grill us the entire voyage?
What do you expect? We don't have any sort of identification.
Speak for yourselves.
Be right back.
I can't believe we're heading to Azul.
Look, we're leaving Fenmont's Spirit Climb.
The fogs have left us.
You said you're a med student. Didn't expect that.
How could he?
Hey, can I ask you something? Why did you save us? What's in it for you?
Well, cash, of course.
How does saving us make you money?
Simple. I figure you must be in serious trouble if the military's after you. Now that I've swung to your rescue and impressed you with my daring do, I can charge you for my services.
Charge us what? I'm nearly broke.
Same goes for me, I'm afraid.
Seriously? I take more than just cash, you know. Don't you have any precious metals? Jewels? Rich relatives about to croak?
Nothing on me. Everything happened so fast.
I doubt I have anything that would sell for a high price either.
Is
What
that
exactly do you
box?
do?
Rich
Alvin?
relatives about to croak.
You look like a soldier,
Kit,
but you sure don't act like
Figured
one.
I'd at least give it a try.
You're on the right track, kid.
you
I'm a
sound pretty,
mercenary.
pretty bad.
It's better than being a soldier. We don't have to follow orders. We set our own hours, and we help people. For a price.
Well, it would seem like you helped us for free.
For a price.
Well, it's a
That
risk
means
of
you're the
trade.
product.
Maybe I'll find some paying customers in Azul.
Yeah?
Sorry about that.
Charity
They are
work.
the goods and they are the service.
Wonderful. Are we there yet?
Testing the limit of my headphones lying down.
Mm-hmm. Arc.
It's hard to believe we're in a whole different country, although it feels just like home.
Well, this part of Azul is hardly what I'd call exotic.
Almost like other countries are just other places with different people.
Huh. Hey, there's a map. Let me check it out for a bit.
Brave kid. The way he plays it cool.
Decided to make the best
Oh,
of it,
don't
has
too
he?
after
He's not as
me. I'm just
immature
trying
as
to
he
log into
looks.
Twitch.
Would it kill you to show a little concern? I mean, you
The
dragged him into this, right?
Candyman.
He insisted on helping me. I told him again and again to go home, but he wouldn't
No
listen.
two-factor the
He's here of
fox.
his own accord.
Yeah.
I see. He believes he got
Forbidden.
himself into this mess, so now he has to put on a brave face.
What if?
Either way,
And hear me out.
he's
What
still
if I
acting like an
what if I
adult.
two-factored the
North of
fox?
here.
What would a fox do?
Angry, fluffy
So-
noises.
You leaving now?
No. Alvin, you must be well versed with the
I
sword.
just saw a thing
Mercenaries like you must
that
have
was
some
that
battle
was
chops.
like Rambling
yeah,
the
of
Raccoon
course.
is high on
Could you teach me
copium.
how to use one? I don't have the 4 to back me
Gambling
up
the
anymore.
raccoon is high on your
If I can't hold a
face.
sword,
How
what's
dare
left?
you? How
The
dare you,
4?
good sir?
Not sure I follow.
Zero, did you make
But
affiliate?
I'd be more than happy to teach you. If only you had some cash.
And I don't recall
you won't
making
help?
affiliate. What's going on?
Here,
I
how
got a
about we make
prompt.
some
Rewards
moolah while I
enabled on this
train you?
channel. Subscribe to earn rewards.
What do you mean?
Purchasing or gifting subscriptions
Well,
to this channel while they're
There's got
live
to
in any
be some paying
category.
customers here in
Oh,
the Sea
shit.
Haven, right? Let's take a look around.
I'm
Oh,
gonna have to
shit.
check that out later.
Yeah. It'd be neat if you did.
Hey, Kit, did you watch the new Hell of a Boss short?
I did not.
It's very funny.
Yeah. Sometimes when they're good, they're good.
This was surging
Mm.
with mana when they activated their so-called Lance of Kresnik. So this must be the key they used to arm it.
And
Do you
there's
want
a
something?
very specific joke in it. I think
Hold
you
your
will
fire.
agree
I
with
come in peace.
wholeheartedly.
Can't a mercenary have a friendly chat with his client?
That much is fine. But when you want to chat, you needn't hold your breath and sneak up behind me.
Sheesh. You sound so unsavory.
Feelings on
Do you
birds will be
berate poor
vindicated.
Jude like this too?
I don't intend to berate anyone. That was never my intention.
Do try to be gentle with him. Boys can be so vulnerable.
That's a surprisingly tender sentiment.
That's what it says on my business card. The mercenary with a heart of gold.
Those are good words to live by.
Surprisingly tender
Although, with a motto like that, I can't imagine you'd
from
live
the
very
roguish
long.
character.
Not the type to sugarcoat things, are you?
So what system's this for, by the way?
PS3.
Okay. That is an era of Sony I just largely skipped out on. I did not... PS3 was not my friend.
By the way, do you see something that's off about this scene? About this scene?
The very low poly birds.
Yeah, but what do birds normally do when there's a person next to
Shit on them.
them? No. When a person gets close to birds, they normally fly away. They do not fly away in this game.
They can multitask.
Let's see.
What are you up to?
Just trying to organize all of my notes for my thesis.
Those in the books at a time like this? You sure are studious.
Yeah, probably a waste of time. I'm sure I've already been expelled being an X-marked criminal and all.
Ah, cheer up, kid. If I get a chance, I'll
You're up,
testify
kid.
to
2
the
more X's and you've got a
military
hell
and
of
the
a career
school on
ahead of
your
you.
behalf. Shouldn't be hard to make the case that you're just a poor kid who got sucked into this.
Thanks. But aren't you a wanted
No, my
criminal
response
too?
to that is, Kit.
Ah, that. I guess I did flee along with you.
So if we get captured, I'll testify for you. I'll tell them that you're
Yeah,
nowhere
that-
near
Sick
as shady as
burn.
you look.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Actually, one of you do me a favor, type Alvin, Tales of Xillia, Alvin voice actor, because he sounds familiar.
Tales of Xillia.
Xillia.
Let's see. We get Matthew Mercer. So, yep, you definitely have that is a very prominent actor as it happens.
Oh, and you give
The dog has returned.
Hey, doggo.
Hey, Brave, you probably heard of Matthew Mercer.
Yeah.
He is the voice actor for Alvin in this game. He's also Vincent Valentine in 7 Rebirth.
Nice.
He said he didn't know they were going to cast him as Vincent. They apparently told him they were just getting him in to read some lines, that he might voice a bunch of NPCs or something. Because I guess they didn't want to reveal that early that Vincent was going to be in the game. Even though that's stupid, everyone probably guessed Vincent was in the game.
Yeah.
And he didn't find out until they sprung it on him that he was going to be Vincent.
Wow.
And he was very excited because he's like,
Nice.
I get to be
The
goth monster emo boy.
Still so funny that I barely leveled Vincent up, and he ended up getting the final blow in the battle against Sephiroth for me.
Oh yeah, didn't you
And it's
just like
weird-
not give him anything?
Yeah, no, I gave him nothing, and I accidentally took him to the battle with Sephiroth. So it was really Cloud and Sid doing most of the work, but then Vincent just sneaks in the final hit. It was really funny.
Vincent
Okay.
just holding up the sign that says "I helped."
Question. Out of all of these things, what would you like to have? What would you like to eat right now? I'd like the yakisoba noodles myself.
What's
Is
pudding
there
cake?
anything happening on Twitch? I don't see anything on Twitch.
Fine on my end.
Let me just reload it. Oh,
Pudding
there we
cake.
go. It was
Pudding cake is probably just like chocolate cream pie.
Ashley
let
wants
me look.
the
I've
Ashley
had-
wants
I mean,
tomato
I've-
curry.
I've had yakisoba. That's good.
Yakisoba is great. There's
I
a
have not
ramen
had
bar in Salt
yakisoba.
Lake. There's a ramen
I've
bar in
had,
Salt Lake I need to get back to sometime.
I've had soba in Japan too.
Oh god, that sounds so good. Yeah, the ramen bar here is run by this just tiny Japanese woman, like tiny Japanese grandma lady, who
Uh-huh.
like comes up to most people's like waist, and yet she's just got this very interesting force of personality. I need to get back there sometime.
As Japanese grandmas often do have do have a lot of personality usually.
Yeah, she's. What's funny is she's very friendly, but like has like resting judgment face, but it's just kind of superficial. She's incredibly friendly. Yeah, right. Too long. I look very rabbity in this PFP, don't I? I was in a chat where a Fennec was getting really mad that everyone was calling him a weird bunny dog.
Yeah, you and Chopper can relate to that. Because everybody calls Chopper a Tanuki when he's actually
Oh no.
or
Hey guys.
a raccoon dog.
What is
I
that?
think that
Hey there.
Chopper is
You've
cringe.
got a request, right?
I think
How about letting
I
us
think
Fuck
handle it?
you.
I think that there is a special place in hell just for you.
Perfect timing.
What kind of
Front row
request?
seats for the chopper
No
haters.
problem with monsters. We get paid to
I just
solve
like
their
saying
problem.
it to hear your reaction.
Oh,
I don't even. I
Taking on
I
these jobs,
don't even
you
hate
get
him.
the
I just
reward.
like.
I will
I get the
defend
practice.
that adorable
Hey,
little
everybody
potatoes
wins.
with my life.
Except the
If
monsters.
if anything were to happen to Chopper, I would kill everyone in this room and then
Okay, hit us
myself.
with the details.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft, yes.
lake west of the Sea Haven. A lot of people depend on that lake for water, so those
Gotta
monsters
say
have
that,
become
so
a real
don't-
I wonder if that would work for mobsters. You know, you got to take care of old Vinny down on South Street in
What's the
Minecraft. You
reward?
know what I mean?
Cash, of course.
God
You heard the
fucking
woman.
damn it.
Thoughts?
Sounds fine to me.
Uh,
Fighting
Fuck
monsters
it.
will
You
be
know
good
what? I'm gonna
training.
do some Final Fantasy 14 PvP.
Excellent.
Let's
Now
see how
these
much I want to
beasts are
hate
no
myself. Let's see how much I
pushovers, so
hate
please
the
watch
player base
yourselves.
after this.
I haven't played VVV.
I said PvP.
About your sword training.
I know, I'm messing with you.
hate
The monsters aren't just going to
Roshan.
stand there like training
Yeah.
dummies, you know?
I have a punishment for you for saying those things about
We should
Chopper.
go over some basics first.
What? What's your punishment?
Going,
I
going,
appreciate
Nichigon! Going,
Oh
going!
God! Stop, please.
Gungan!
Please, I hate it. I hate it. It gives me no pain tonight.
Ready your sword.
Tiny reindeer, vengeance be thy name, gone be the method.
Well, that'll do.
You
Ooh,
have
she
my
is
gratitude.
awesome. I like her vibe.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What if
first
I
moment.
cast?
Yeah, first moments that
Shall
Brave
we go?
saw
Wait, Jude.
Mia
Take a
is just
moment to
like,
consider your situation. You don't have to
Fits.
stay with me anymore, you know.
Okay, but what if I
I was
cast
looking more at the
Flare?
hair, but
Well, we've crossed the
Guys,
bridge.
but what if
those
I
weren't bad
cast?
either.
Before any pursuers
But what
from
if I cast
Rashogal
Flare
get
on
here.
her? That
What
would
are
be
you
pretty
suggesting?
funny, I think.
Just that he still has some
You-
time to think things over.
No, no,
Sorry,
no,
I'll make up
Why
my
not?
mind by the time you set off.
Okay,
I
very well.
protest.
Let's go and
Why?
complete that
Why?
request.
Why not? Why shouldn't I?
Getting flared this time of
thought
night
you
would
were-
ruin
Why
my
should I
hair,
not?
ruin my fur. I'd have to
Now
go
you're on
brush
the
and
run.
everything.
That's a
I
pretty
said
tough
her,
lesson for a
not
kid your
you.
age.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
brought it
fine. You
upon
can blow her up.
myself.
Oh! Oh!
Dang.
Oh!
what's going on?
I have no idea.
Kids talking about blowing people up. In Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Hey, look, if you want to, if
Yes,
Twitch wants to get me taken down for threatening malicious spellcraft, you know, to drop meteors on people, that's their problem.
Blame for me. I appreciate it.
Twitch's TOS updated to include no threatening people with the arcane.
Oh, that would be something like fundamentalists would do. With
Well, rip me. Rip me.
That would be something that would happen if fundamentalists bought the channel.
You just go to
Well, we
Roshan's
should just-
channel when he's trying to stream Final Fantasy 14. It says they put a hat on my channel and now I can't stream.
Oh,
Welcome.
dear.
Our rooms are 100 gold per night. Fair one for you?
Gald.
Yep.
I love casting spells.
Is that like gold that's been like hit
Oh
on the
shit,
head?
that's the enemy team. Enemy team, get the fuck out of here. It's our turf, bitch.
Roshan's
Yeah.
playing Final Fantasy Yeet.
I'm not right now. I'm not fighting. I'm not doing savage. Unless you count me, I'm the savage. Haha, yes, black mage. I'm the better black mage, cringe ass motherfucker.
Save real quick.
I like the save points.
Yeah, they're books.
Bard, what is this Bard doing? He's just hanging out.
He's just vibing.
He's
I
barding, you
killed
know?
him.
He's recording the battle. He's just...
I killed him, so he's
And
gone.
then the cat lopped off his head and then trod down the street, la 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 la.
Cats do like chopping off people's heads. That is true.
My lilium
Hmm.
orb is shining.
Mine too.
Oh,
Wait, you two
wow.
have orbs too? Great! We should try linked combat.
What's that?
Lilium
Zero!
orbs are handy
Orbs.
things.
They just revealed
They
the
let you
first
sense your
Gashapon
companion's
Gochizo
intent.
set.
That's a huge advantage in battle. You can coordinate your thoughts.
That's
I'm
with
gonna
good
the
shit,
pretend to
and
know what that
attacks.
is.
We call this linking.
I'll put it in
Sounds
voice
great.
text.
But how do we do it?
Try it see for yourself. Focus your consciousness.
Man, I feel like if a guy went up to me in a bar and he's like, "Hey, you have orbs too," I'd be like, "Oh, well, thank you for noticing." So linked combat, is that kind of like linked text in the Chrono series?
I'll actually play the tutorial because it has been a while for me.
All right, try linking up.
So
'Cause I have never played this game at all. I know zero.
Press button any direction to link in order for them to fight.
Ah.
Press directional button in direction or to break the link.
Press the
Okay,
button in the
it's time to
direction of
flank them.
the character you wish to the characters you wish to leash together.
Approaching an enemy,
What would that be
you
for-
and your partner to
okay.
move behind it, allowing you to flank the enemy. Hitting an enemy
Ah.
from behind raises the
Hi,
likelihood
Bard.
of... Hitting an enemy from behind raises the likelihood of hitting a critical hit and raising your...
I can sense Jude's next
Huh.
movement.
Okay, so she's gonna get the
Same.
benefit of
Hey,
doing
watch your
a
back.
sneaky.
I'll help.
Is this the same bard I beat up earlier?
If an enemy approaches from behind, your partner will respond.
Oh, so this is like positional combat.
Oh no, it's full action. It's action combat. The
Oh,
characters
okay.
will
This
do
is
this
the
on their
tutorial's just doing stills.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your partner will protect you from back attacks, reducing likelihood of taking critical. You can modify your character's behavior in the strategy menu.
It's time to finish them off.
Mia's bind. When Mia is your partner, she will restrain the enemy using...
Hot.
She's more likely to bind when the enemy is a speed type. She will always bind when the enemy is stunned.
I think you're right.
He's got to go fast and is like, Oh dang! You can just pinball wolves now.
let's go.
Roger.
Can you change characters at will?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
While linked, your linked arts gauge on the left fills up as you attack. The gauge is divided into 5 segments. When one segment fills completely, use an art. Depending on your partner, the linked arts icon may appear. Press R2 when the icon is shown to unleash a powerful link.
Healer.
Only when a linked art is used will the gauge proceed to the next segment.
Let's finish them off. Demon Fin. Let's go.
Roger.
Demon Fin. Healer. Burn. Hit. Tiger Fin.
Victory born from cooperation and friendship. Not bad, right?
Yes, I quite like it.
I feel much better knowing I'm not fighting alone.
Right there with you, buddy.
Clearly, they've read up on the power of friendship bullshit in anime. They're way ahead of the game.
Kit.
Huh?
Let me get a good look at you.
A lot he trail.
You're starting to look pretty good with that blade.
I do seem to possess an aptitude for sword fighting.
Hell yes, girls with swords.
Ready when you are.
I may be biased because Kayla's one of my favorite characters that I've ever made up.
Healer.
The guard's down.
You don't like Leia with a...
Oh, we're done already?
I didn't make her up.
I wasn't done playing around.
You're such a bully.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
and-
she's
Oh, by the way, look at what Alvin has.
Chipmunks?
No, what he has in his hand.
Oh, gun.
Yeah, he has a gun.
Alvin is the chipmunk though.
Alvin's partner skill, Breaker. If you choose Alvin as a partner, when you're battling against a foe who's guarding, Alvin will attempt to guard break the foe. A foe who has been hit with a guard break will enter a stun state. Alvin makes a great link partner when battling against guard-type foes who frequently guard against. Goblin.
Oh, the little noise he makes! Don't. That's not nice. Don't do that. They make cute noises. That's not fair. They can't make cute noises when you attack them. That's cheating.
Yeah.
All right.
They fight with tail sticks. They're basically lemurs. I love it. It is a very cute goblin. I agree, Ash. By the way, if I suddenly drop off, I had to take some fairly heavy medication.
It's okay. Well,
So I may go poof. I'll even make that noise. You'll hear it the
okay,
exact
but have you
moment.
considered not going poop?
I thought about it,
Who's next?
but I was just feeling the poof deep in my bones.
You were feeling incredibly poofy, I see.
Yeah.
Onward.
For what the
So
thought
this is
feel poofy.
experience.
I have a fairly poofy tail. Bound to happen eventually.
Is that so?
Yeah. Okay, who would you pick? Who? What would you pick? Big tail or big ears?
Sneak tail.
Big tail?
Can I
That's
choose neither? Can I choose neither, perhaps?
you
How dare. Or no fun.
are just so difficult.
If I had to choose, it'd be big ears, probably. But
Okay.
I like having both a big tail. I like having both a medium-sized tail and a medium-sized ears. So,
Yeah, those are Lilium orbs. Basically this game's equivalent to the sphere grid.
I see.
Ooh, more jet black feathers. An eye on things. Because finding things in the field is kind of an...
Mhm.
frustrated jogger.
Here we go again.
All right.
Oh, Ashley picked big tail. Good. You're both good, but that's why it's a tough choice. What did she say? She couldn't have said what I thought she said.
What do you think?
What do you think?
I thought she said on the hubcaps. And I'm like, where? Do these scorpions have hubcaps?
Don't you forget it.
No, I don't think that's what she said at all.
I don't think
I
that's
think
what she
she-
said at all either.
I think she's messing with. I think that is what she said, and she knows it makes no sense, and she's doing it specifically to me. I think I know what's up.
You think so, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I think this game that was made like 10 years ago was made for this exact moment. Exact.
Might be older than that.
That's one.
Why do I have to kill the gobos? Just recruit one.
My sword rings true.
Look, it has they're very helpful. They can carry stuff with their tails. They can carry your stuff. It's not to like.
Congratulations, you have entered Roshan levels of... But don't harm them, they're just being silly.
He's beating me to death. No, he's just playing.
PP moment.
It hurts so much. I know, but look how much fun he's having.
That's true.
Nice job.
I had a scorpion in my room a few years ago. And they're not actually common in this part of Utah, they're more in the south.
That wasn't too bad.
And I put a jar over it while I figured out how to get it out. And it just kept spinning in circles. It just had no idea what to do with the strange force field that I had incarcerated it in. So it literally was just spinning in circles. Like, not even up against the glass, just in place. Maybe it was a form of protest, I don't know.
I don't know.
I kind of like scorpions. Like, I don't want them, like, near me, especially if they're venomous, but I think they're kind of neat. They don't scare me as much as spiders because they're not as speedy. And they have, like, they have little crab claws in the front that I think are kind of funny. Maybe that's what it was doing. It was jealous of the crab rave, so it was doing its thing.
You have big hands. Interesting. No wonder you pack quite a punch.
That's an interesting observation.
Yeah, you can tell that Mia is not really big on social etiquette.
Yeah, that's like, hey, give me your hand so I can tell you how big it is. It's like super autistic moment. Like, let me just comment on this hyper specific thing about you. Absent context. That's totally normal.
Defeat the threat on the western lake by the western lake of Allah.
Apparently, when I was little, I did that a lot. My parents were really embarrassed at times because when I was little, I didn't have as much social sense. Strong Lucia vibes, yeah. Like, I remember once my mom had to hurry me out of the Joseph Smith building because they had this big statue of Joseph Smith. And apparently I looked up at it and said, "Whoa, look at the honker on that guy."
Just keeps getting better.
It did have a fairly prominent nose.
Yep, this stream just keeps getting better.
I'm sorry. You need to replay Lunar. Yeah, gosh, it's been a long time.
I have Lunar on my PlayStation Classic. Figure out how to be good at it.
Ark has been trying to get me through Chrono Cross. And because I played Trigger, but I've never played Cross. And I think that would be a good one to have on stream because, like, there's so many different characters and opportunities for voices, and so many of them have silly or just very interesting accents. And there's a sexy guitar dancer man and his sister that are like very much my vibe.
I was about to say that's why you're interested in it, huh?
That's not why I'm interested in it. It's a strong endorsement.
Strong contributor.
Yeah. For the Academy's consideration, hot guitar guy. So the little meter on the left, is that like a special move thing, or is that like a...
Is fighting the only answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you have abilities equipped to up to the 4 directional buttons, you can actually chain them. And if I recall correctly, if you chain enough of them, you can actually get a Mystic Art, which is a super move.
Ooh, nice.
Mystic Arts are the big, like, super attacks. They're like the limit breaks, the equivalent of like limit break.
I see. Nice. Yes, Nicky Ash. That's his name, Nicky, the guitar guy. And his sister is Mickey. Mickey and Nicky.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm hanging out with Cookie right now.
Who are you hanging out with?
Barb Cole.
Oh, it's not his sister? Oh, did I get confused? It's been a while
Did you
since
hear what I
played.
said?
You had Carbuncle?
Carbuncle, yes.
Carbuncle. Yeah,
Carbuncle.
I heard what you said. I was actually looking to send you. Oh, Mickey's part of the band. Oh, okay, I misunderstood. I thought they were relative. It would have been funnier with their names rhyming.
Kid, what if I stole your Carbuncle?
No, steal Skittles. My Skittles.
I'm here with you.
It would be kind of funny, though.
I mean, he probably would find it funny.
Yes. I say that worked out very well.
I kind of have it in my head that he and Nakia have like a ride or die relationship, but that like Skittles is still like kind of flippant about it and like gives him a lot of crap.
You can talk on it. I'm kidding. You can have your head cannon, Kit.
Yes, I can. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to.
My headcanon. I want to give up my headcanon, and I can shoot people if I want to with it.
No, that's what I do sometimes when there's gaps that fill. I say, fire the headcannon. You might remember part of Nikki's story. Oh, you're right. Yeah, sorry, I'm not in a stinky place, but you're right. I do recall that now. Dude, Viper Manor. What a crappy. What a hell of a place
that's
that was.
Probably Dan.
Hi, Dan.
No, you're using it.
Hey Dan, look.
Should've gone a little easier.
This guy and his hot autistic lady with a sword are leashed together attacking wolves.
Wow.
That's an accurate description of what's happening, right?
With a cow.
It sounds like a fur con.
With a cowboy chasing behind them.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, a fur con in
It sounds like
Alabama.
a fur con.
Yeehaw!
Oh.
Brave, how do you feel about fur cons in Alabama?
I don't know.
I'm not in the mood to go to Alabama, really.
Be in Florida.
I do want to hear a legit southern banjo banjo master going to town though. I've seen.
I did not see one when I was in the Carolinas a few weeks ago. So.
My mom's really loves the banjo, so I've grown up hearing
I see.
Limelighters and Smothers Brothers and
what?
Just some of those folk bands.
I see.
A lot of banjoing. Not enough kazooing. It's misleading.
I have not
listened
to
I won't let anyone
a banjo in person. Actually, is that true? No, that's not true. Yes, I have.
Lilia Morb.
There was one in middle school.
So this is kind of like a sphere grid from Final Fantasy X, huh?
Yep, that's what I was saying.
Except it's Spooderweb.
Except it's cringe.
Sorry, I've been trying to pay attention, but I don't remember my middle name at the moment.
Oh. You heard it here, kid's silly.
I'm gonna take a bet. I'm gonna take a swing at it and say it's Gordon.
It's not Gordon.
Okay.
I actually have two middle names, so you have twice the challenge. Haha.
I do too.
I'm named after both of my grandfathers.
I only have one middle name because I'm extremely white.
Michael.
That'd be awesome if I just coincidentally they were both the same, so they just repeat it.
I mean, I don't think having one middle name is a white.
Yeah, I'm Welsh. I'm 85% Welsh, so I'm pretty white too. But it was more just they just wanted to name me after my grandfathers because
far too easy.
Me getting born was one of the things that kind of brought them together. My grandparents helped out around the time I was born, so I think that was probably part of it.
I am half white if you can Ashkenazi Jews to be white, which nowadays most people do,
Those
but
must be
that's
the monsters we're
it's
supposed to get
definitely
rid of.
a
Indeed.
point of
They
contention.
certainly don't look like the normal fauna for this
I'm
area.
told I'm Irish and
Alright, let's
Welsh,
get the job done.
even though I've become very increasingly interested in Brazilian culture. But that's aside the point.
It's cool stuff.
It is.
That's one thing living in a small
there's
world is
Braz-
nice. We all get to exchange interesting stuff.
There was a Brazilian composer, what's his name, that I liked. Like classical, not what was his name? Shoot, he's an important Brazilian composer. Why can't I remember his name?
Not yet.
I've listened to his pieces a bunch. Ah,
Heitor Villa-Lobos?
yeah, Villalobos.
Villa-Lobos.
When an overlimit, your ace on drop and enemy attacks will not start. What's more, you can use as many linked darts as.
Wait, yo, is that fish frying with a frying pan? Oh no, it's a hook. I thought he was just straight up, like,
Fish fried rice?
gonna hit you with the cast iron.
I'm wondering, would it be, it's Villalobos, right? It's a double L. Is double L in Portuguese also that sound?
I
assuming
think
it's via.
so. I think so, but I could easily be wrong.
Yes.
But I'm
Because
pretty sure.
obviously it
it's-
is in Spanish, it can be in French.
I actually
You okay?
can't tell the difference between Spanish and
Can't complain.
Portuguese when I hear it
No better
verbally.
training than an actual battle.
There we go.
You got that right. Let's
I
head
mean,
back to
neither
Alani
can I,
Sea
but
Haven and make
I'm not a
report.
Span. For being born in California, I know very little. I know very little Spanish.
Yeah, I can kind of like pick things out, and like combining with like gestures could probably work a fair bit out, but like I was never great at language classes, I'll be honest.
I just never. Yeah, and it's funny because I've been around so many people who speak Spanish as their native language, but they just never used it with me. Really.
When I went to Italy, I generally did okay, like trying to communicate. If someone didn't know English, we generally figured it out. Because funny enough, I had taken Latin that year, and I wasn't sure that would be useful. But you can kind of extrapolate a lot of Romance language stuff from Latin.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, definitely, because they're definitely based on
One of my favorite
languages
moments.
A lot of European languages came right out of Latin.
Well,
Yeah.
Most Western European languages started out with Vulgar Latin and then
Move onward.
differentiated over time. Yeah, so you get.
At least the romantic ones, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's what I didn't clarify, but yes, they are romantic.
I
romantic
like
languages.
using that as an example when I'm explaining to someone the idea of speciation in like evolutionary biology. I like using language as an example because it's really similar to where it spreads over regions, and then as those regions become more like localized and separated from the
They grow
parent
their own
group,
they
they start doing, and it's very similar with like
how I
biological
have,
traits.
That's how I have. That's actually where I have my character. That's actually how I have my character language originated. Yes.
Oh, nice.
It was just the way they spoke English, and then it slowly, over time, changed to better fit their kitty voices. You know.
Yeah.
How I think about it.
And
I
not
like
everyone
that
has
kind of world
kitty
building.
voices.
I really like that kind of world building.
Yeah.
Auroran language is still something that's like really complex that I'm trying to figure out the nuances of, because the main conceit is hard to like envision its scale, but the idea is that Aurorans being psychic, that their language, the symbology of it, is the symbols are meant to evoke an emotion rather than an actual like
Yeah, I
word.
remember that.
Hi there. Hello.
Hey.
Just keeps getting better.
By the way,
But
Dan.
yeah,
By the way, Dan, what are your thoughts on Alvin here?
It looks like a preppy school.
oh yeah, and Kit, my excuse
He looks
for
like
why
a theater kid.
It looks like a theater kid.
my excuse for why English itself didn't change is like basically the big empire just kind of put a cap on it, where it intentionally, it like I know like it sort of forced forced linguistic stagnation basically. Is sort of my excuse.
That
Does
makes
that make sense?
Earned title,
Yeah,
Greenhorn
definitely.
Merc.
Hey Zero, I have no idea if you're doing an awesome job at this game or not. But it looks really cool. You're making a good show.
Neither do I. I'm just kind of here to the vibe.
I think it's cool. You certainly look like you're
just
owning
calm
it.
down from a very intense raid.
Thanks.
Hey, nice to see you. First time on the
Yes.
stream.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Dex?
Like I said, I'm just here to cool off from a raid that I had to do for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, that sounds
Oh,
intense.
raid?
Yeah, a raid on
Destiny?
Destiny. Yeah. Salvation's Edge.
I'm raiding right now, unfortunately.
I had like 5 people begging me to fucking VC while doing so, so that's fun.
Man, I tell you, that's when it hits, isn't it? Like when you're busy, like suddenly your DMs light up and everyone wants something.
And it's the people I don't want to talk to really too, that's another problem.
Oh wait, was it wait, were people in your raid who wanted you to VC or outside?
No, like in my DMs, like while I was trying to listen for like very important callouts, I was getting ding 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 ding.
No.
And I'm just like, God damn it, just shut up!
Yeah, that happens on kid streams a lot too.
Oh yeah.
I have one guy that's telling me, it's like, I'm more important than the raid. It's like, no, the raid is more important to me right now, so fuck off!
Yeah, if I ever don't respond to you, Dex, there's a good chance it's because I'm in the middle of a 14 raid.
Well, like I said, I'm not that kind of guy, alright?
Yeah, no, you're fine. I just wanted to let you know, just in case you think I'm like
Because I'm a massive raider myself, I completely fucking understand.
I like the excuse I like to go with some of my friends. And it started as a joke, but it just kind of became a recurring thing where I would just say like, "Oh, I would love to, but I don't want to."
Well, I'd love to, but unfortunately for you, I'm not in the mood to.
Well, yeah.
I'd love to, but I have a dance party. Bye.
Can this guy? I'm playing a healer right now. And
That's
this
on
guy,
my list of things I am going to do when I get VR, is go to a VR chat dance party.
This guy is eating like every single damage he can. Please.
Yeah, there's a specific encounter in Salvation's Edge where we have to tell the difference between each other's guardians and ghosts. We have one guy that is literally a window scraper.
Windows.
We have a cowboy maniac. We got a guy with a massive cloak about twice the size. We got me, which is a slight titan.
Huh.
Because I got high heels and a mini skirt.
Hey, my friend from well, I would say high school, but like literally my whole life back home in LA was ranting to me when I was there a few weeks ago on vacation back home about how Titan is in desperate need of a buff. Is that true?
Don't get killed.
Everything except Prismatic doesn't need a buff. Prismatic right now, Titan Prismatic is the least underwhelming one because you only got one gameplay loop, and that is fist everything.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
nice.
That's what he was saying is that it's that the class is really boring right now because punch everything. Just only
Literally,
punch.
all you got is punch or use hammer to slam.
You know, I like his approach to problem solving.
Oh, what do you know? That's what my character. That's what Jude does. Is either punch or heal.
It's either he's gonna fist something or someone, depending on who it is, or he is being a pocket bitch. A pocket medic.
You know, I had a hard time getting into Destiny's. It probably would have been better if I'd had a group that was dedicated to it. Like, I think that's probably a huge part of a game like that, is actually having people.
Yeah, these guys I've been playing for 7 to 8 years, so.
Yeah, so that probably would have made a difference, because I actually found it kind of, like, tedious, and some of the story was really interesting, but I feel like the latest expansion, when I was, like, just watching, even just a Let's Play, because I was curious where it had gone story-wise, it looked so bad.
Are you talking about the final shape or Lightfall? Okay, what was the scenery like that you can remember?
It was very, very high tech, and there were these
that is
like surfer
Lightfall.
dude bros.
Yeah, that is, yeah. The final shape is much fucking better.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Like, Lightfall was supposed to be the Infinity War for the Destiny saga, and the final shape was supposed to be the end game.
I see.
By the
They
way,
flunked. Huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt, but now I have 4 different attacks. I have Demon Fist, Swallow Dance, Soaring Vortex, and Cerberus Strike for Jude.
There is a lot going on there.
And also, for some, you say that a group being dedicated to the game. Try to guess how many hours I have in the game.
180.
I'll give you one hint. It's an embarrassing amount.
Oh boy. How about are we talking into the 500s?
More.
More. Oh wow.
I'll give you 2 more guesses.
Okay. Into the 700s?
More.
Holy moly. Okay, fine. I'll shoot for the moon. 1200.
More.
Oh my goodness.
18,000 hours.
Oh.
18,000.
18,000.
Or 1,800.
18,000.
Oh.
Wow.
18 with 3 zeros.
Oh wow.
Question. Okay then, who else here has game time of that level?
Watch out.
I think the longest
not.
I have. What do I have in 14?
I don't think I don't know.
I
off the
have.
head.
Oh, I have a lot in 14.
To be fair, this was during the time when I was in school, so I had so much fucking free time
Yeah,
on my
that's
hands.
true.
Yeah, that makes a difference.
And I had no other games I was interested in for the
Oh dear, I have
6
like
years.
I have like 2,014. It looks like.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I have 1,500 in Warframe. I have 3,000 into War of Thunder.
Oh, good. So you've got a lot of experience in leaking Russian weapon schematics and all that.
Nah, I'm American schematics leaker, but you know.
Those monsters.
Oh well, yeah. It's,
How did that
You know,
hit me?
because
never change
dude,
War Thunder. Never change.
Thank you for your help.
never change.
And that's how it's done.
But no, I don't
What
do
would
that.
came from, too?
No, I
Yeah.
wish they would have
People with
fucking
problems
fixed my
out there.
goddamn Challenger
All
3.
to make 'em go away.
You're a
Hooray
real pro
for
with this,
people
Alvin.
getting arrested because of War Thunder films.
But yeah, no, I got 3,000 hours into War Thunder. I have, trying to remember, 2,000 hours into Team Fortress 2, or is it 2,500?
I've probably got that was a big one with my friend group. I've probably got into the 300 or 400s on TF2 in like one summer.
I have about 1,000 hours on Titanfall 2, PlayStation. I am Generation 100 in that game.
Oh, Titanfall 2 is really good, but maybe you'll disagree vehemently with me on this. I think I liked the first one better. I didn't like the
I mean,
battery
there's definitely
thing.
some aspects in Titanfall 1 that was better than Titanfall 2. But overall, I would say Titanfall 2 has a definite edge over Titanfall 1, mainly because of the story that it has.
It was a pretty good.
Yeah. Speaking of story, Mia collapsed.
Oh no!
I saw that.
Fever.
I saw
How are
that
you
she
feeling?
I don't
she
seem
fell
to have any
down.
strength.
You guys
have
want to
been
take a
eating
small little
properly?
look on what
I've
my
never eaten.
Titan looks like?
Through Sylph, I drew
I'm
life from the
curious.
air. With Undine's power, I received sustenance from the water.
What's she talking about?
I guess the
I'll put
spirits
it in
gave
the
her all the
bonus
energy she
text.
needed. Well,
Wait, so she?
now you're gonna have to nourish yourself the old-fashioned way.
Oh no, so she's like never eaten
I
before?
see. So this is what you call hunger.
Alright, there's my
Oh, game
Titan.
left.
Fascinating.
So, should we rest at the inn? Now that you mention it, I could use some grub myself.
Damn.
You
Yeah,
guys, you guys have seen what my guy looked like, but I'll put another picture of him just.
You can
I
definitely
like
see
that.
you can see the high heels too.
Yeah, no,
But
that's a.
Yeah, when it came to Mia Maxwell, while the spirits were basically giving her the energy that she needed, so she never really did human things before. But without them, now without them, she has to do.
Ooh, so she's in for a good experience getting to eat. Well, maybe good. I don't know.
Maisie Corgi's live.
Food and I don't
That was
always get
quite a
along, but
sigh.
So
I like the taste.
seriously, you guys are
Guys,
spying for
Maisie
Rajul,
Corgi
right?
is live.
What? Of course not.
Yay.
I've never heard of the military.
Oh, she's doing
policy
Dexter.
she's doing
against
Fortnite though.
anyone other
Yeah.
than Rajul spies.
Dexter, this is what my
You're
character
thinking
looks
too
like in
much into
person.
this.
Why are you so concerned about this? Unless you're spying for
Fair enough.
No. I was just thinking that if you were spying for Rajul,
Well, by
thinking
Dan.
maybe you could use your connections to.
Oh yeah, just an
Yeah.
FYI, those two
intelligence work.
weapons up in the
Sorry
top
to
left,
disappoint you,
in the left
but I
side,
assure
the two
you I will pay
the
your
two
fee.
top
You
weapons.
just have to
Those
wait
are from
a
the
little bit
raids, and
longer.
the little square
Fair enough.
icon on the bottom left
But
of the
even with
icon
your
means that
special
they're
friend
crafted.
discount, the interest
And that
is
means I had
piling
to
up.
get 5 special variants of those weapons, which are really rare to get.
I would imagine. I
Well
can probably do this as
3
scholar.
And I have
But before that,
4
can we get
of
something
them
to eat?
Oh, my apologies, but our cook isn't
out
in
of
yet.
6 of the weapons in the raid.
Hey, your
Okay,
Titan
is
and
she
Mia have
okay?
similar boots.
Just high heels.
Yeah.
Can we at least
Yeah.
use your kitchen?
Yes, please.
And
Help
here-
yourself.
Finding in
those-
high heels
Your
sounds
friend
hard.
Those
looks like
high
she's
heels
about to
are
pass
not
out.
small either. Look at
stomach,
the
it really is
toes of
growling.
my Titan.
And
This
here I
this
that was
can't
just a
be
silly
comfortable to
human
wear.
expression.
God damn.
Stomach is growling. I thought it was a silly human expression, but nope, stomachs really do growl, I guess.
You know what's funny? I've never had my stomach growl when I was hungry. Like it's growled after I've eaten some. It's never growled when I'm hungry.
Interesting.
Look at her.
Weird.
By the way, hope you enjoy PS3 level
not
eating.
bad.
Not bad. It's good.
Hey, it's better than
Go enjoy
Pokemon
ingesting
Sword and
calories
Shield
with you.
eating.
Humans should learn to cherish these
Nothing
simple
can beat
pleasures.
Monster Hunter eating.
If you know, you know.
If you know, now you know.
This might be her first time sleeping, too.
And apparently she never ate before today either.
Oh,
Where in the world is she?
what a blissful time. She gets to
claims
eat
she's
and sleep,
Maxwell.
like right together, and just
Maxwell?
kills it on the first try. How about
Yeah.
that?
She's apparently a spirit in physical form.
Well, not just any spirit. The Lord of Spirits. Wielder of the
Killing
4
two birds
elements.
with one
the
stone, I
eldest
see.
spirit. Maxwell has many names.
Eldest spirit.
And now we add Mila to that list?
My other
She's
characters
supposed to
are
be the
actually like
spirit
serious
Maxwell?
looking, but my Titan, I just
kidding me.
can't help but to make it look like
Is Maxwell
this.
really that mighty?
I really would love
That's why this
to
is so hard to swallow.
I'm
I grew
I'm
up
really looking
hearing
forward to
bedtime
Space Marine
stories about
2.
Maxwell.
I
Oh,
anticipate
yeah, they're
thinking so much time into that,
Would a spirit like that be trying
and
to
I
they're coming out
hope they
with
allow
that.
Trying
customization.
to destroy? What are you referring to?
She called it
I
a
can't wait
Spyrix,
for
I think.
Monster Hunter
The device from the laboratory.
Wilds to come out.
Hmm.
That's gonna be a joyride.
Well, we have that, don't we? We got
Maybe
the
I should
Humble
just
Bundle
ask
thing,
Mila
didn't we,
about it.
Zero? That's a thing we could do, but
I
I
don't
need to
know.
do.
You
I'm
have a
spread
nasty
too
habit
thin.
of
I gotta
poking your
do more
nose where it doesn't
14.
belong. Your cursed curiosity made me a wanted man too, you know.
Accursed curiosity. He's a kitty.
Well, think hard before asking, okay?
By the way, Dex, I
Yeah,
like your PFP
you're right.
here.
Yeah,
Tis cute.
I could give you the full picture.
Wouldn't mind seeing sometime.
I mean, I can send it right now. I have it.
Good morning.
All good.
Good day,
Is one of our
Jude.
people
I was just about to
AFK?
share my plans with Alvin.
What is it?
Bruh.
I'm thinking of returning to Nia Kara.
Is that your
You know,
hometown?
fucking going.
More accurately,
way.
it's where my shrine is. If I go back,
Does that mean you
I
have
might be
shrine
able to
maidens?
resummon
Do any of them have
Hmm.
tails? Do
So,
do they wear
Are
the
any of them?
cool
Are any of them
outfit?
This is where you
Anthrofox
come in, Jude.
Anthrovixens?
Do
You
they
accompany me
have
to
like
Nia
those
Kara?
cool
What?
gate
It's
things
true
and
that you brought your
steps
current
and like
situation
meditation
upon
garden?
yourself, but
Are
I'll
any
bear
of
some
them
the blame as well.
Anthrovixens?
I'll put in a good word for you with the people
Totally
of Nia
normal
Kara.
questions
I'm sure
from
they'll look
normal
after
people.
you.
Wow,
totally.
you've put a lot of thought into this.
Yes. Remember when you told me I seemed unconcerned? I decided to take that
Well,
to
no wonder
heart.
she's awkward socially. She's
Mila, you
not
don't need to
even
practice
like
your
used to
swordplay anymore?
anything
No
human.
need to concern yourself with my martial abilities.
Well, if nothing else, you know how to swing the pointy end.
Okay, I'll come with you.
The pointy end goes at the bad.
You needn't worry.
A little
Really?
more practice wouldn't hurt, though.
I never would have
You
thought.
think so?
Better safe than sorry. Come find me once you're ready to go.
Wait, you're coming with us, Alvin?
Why not? I've come this far.
Shitting itself.
Hey,
I
Mila?
feel that.
You ever hear that the old pirate joke? Pointy end reminded me.
Thanks.
Where this guy's pirates at a bar and he's got one arm and or he's got one hand and a hook, and one of his legs is a peg leg, and he's wearing a patch over one eye. And this guy's staring at him, and he goes, "Speak up, lad. What is it?" And he said, "Well, I'm just curious. How did you lose your leg?" "Ah, I was at sea. I was but a boy. Cannonball took me leg clean off." And he said, "Oh, dang, that's intense. What about your hand?" "Ah, I was in fisticuffs. I was stealing my weight in rum, and the law came and cut me hand clean off. So I put in this hook." And he goes, "Oh, dang, that's amazing. Such adventures. What about your eye?" One day I was up on the deck and a bird pooped in me eye." "Well, wait a minute, that doesn't sound so bad." Well, first day with me new hook."
Ah!
Ugh.
Although, you want to hear my favorite pirate joke that's infinitely stupider?
Hmm.
So there's a pirate sitting at a bar, and he's got one of those like helm wheels attached to his belt. He's just chilling and drinking. And the guy sitting next to him is trying not to stare, but he eventually kind of relents, and he goes, you do know you've got this big old, steering hem on your belt." And he goes, "Aye, and it's driving me nuts."
Oh.
I know all the dad jokes.
And let's see if I can expand the shop a bit.
Where's the bop command? Ashley wants to know. You can spiritually bop Kit. How about that? We don't have an animation for it, I'm afraid. I do someday want to use the APIs like Miller has to do neat stuff like that, but it's kind of involved. Miller's a better developer than I am at that sort of thing. Like, I think I'd have an edge with a lot of web stuff, but I think he's definitely got the edge with like Unity. It's because he's a robot. True. He just interfaces because birds aren't real. Known fact.
All birds are government drones.
I like your food choices. All sound. Wait, pure white puffball. What does it do? Because it sounds delightful.
Hey, look. A mysterious puffball that drifts through the wind. That if you find one, your wish will be granted.
Oh, dang. So, like, if I catch one, all of a sudden I'll turn floofy.
Maybe someday we will all find the floofy boot. Coming soon, Fist Guard.
I actually was tempted once, Ashley, to draw Miller as a Roomba with a beak on it. I could do that again sometime. Although I'm currently working on something for Roshan that I'm very excited about. Do it, he'd love it. Yeah, I do need to give that a go. The problem is I'm trying to get better at drawing, and so like I could do my like dumb little Gardic style, but I do actually want to try and at least get a little better at drawing. I'd like to be proficient just enough to do like placeholder graphics for my games and projects. At least that's all I want. I don't need to be amazing at it. Just decent enough to convey a general idea.
We heard it here. Kit doesn't care about the craft.
Hey, when have I ever cared about quality and competence? This is not new information. My entire stream is held together with duct tape and string. What do you mean?
I found beast dung.
Oh. Teddy, what did you do? Yeah, no, the one I'm drawing for Roshan, I'm getting closer, but I have been very busy, and today I have been very sick, so things are moving extra slow.
Poor kitty.
By the way, I found some tofu. By the way, I could buy small tofu crackers now.
Huh.
Yeah, there's a cat food.
It might be. It might involve cats.
Oh, by the way, this is what pudding cake looks like.
Oh, it's like tiramisu.
I was thinking more along the lines of flan.
I think flan is the entire thing is
Good old tiramisu.
Gelatin. Oh, it is a flan. Okay.
Bye.
I'm getting all squinty looking at the screen. I guess it is a flan, isn't it?
Final Fantasy has ruined what I hear when I hear flan.
Oh yeah. Someone asks if you want to serve flan, and you're just picturing this little blobby guy with an ugly ass face.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, now I'm remembering a particular episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Bye, Flantasy Flan.
Dude, I loved Courage the Cowardly Dog. Courage the Cowardly Dog was the shit.
Yeah.
I think over the last year, I've become much more cat like it. Like I definitely play out the whole cat thing more than I used to a year ago.
You've gotten very comfortable. You've gotten comfortable with it, which is nice to see. Hey
I did
Roshan,
not. Yeah.
return the slab or suffer my curse.
No, it's mine now.
Return the slab.
You don't scare me, ghost guy. I'll cast flavor on you.
What's your offer?
What's your offer?
I love that one so much. And like the second, he like brings plagues, and the second one is just a really awful record on blast.
I remember. I have memories of. We used to have like a caretaker when I was really young, but who used to come to our house. But he also went to her house, and I just remember like watching Courage the Cowardly Dog at her house. It's like my big like memory when I think of that show. I think, oh yeah, my old caretaker.
Mila, you said it's north of here?
What's funny is my grandpa looked a lot like Eustace. And he also had kind of a funny affect. Like, he had this, like, Popeye way of speaking sometimes. Kind of an odd guy, but really awesome. He was nicer than Eustace, but, like, reminded me.
Yeah. By the way, apparently we are heading north to Mia's hometown. And it said, and Mia goes, "Oh, it's only half a day's flight if we use Sylph's power." And Alvin goes, "Yeah, I'm sorry, my wings are kind of, non-existent."
I hope we can find a place to rest along the way.
I think it's interesting she has a hometown.
Either way, we can't just
So was she born human?
We must press forward.
And just, like, got, like, there is no Mila, only Zuld? Or was she, like, incarnated with spirits?
As far as we're aware, it's, she was incarnated.
Oh, okay.
Is Milo really that Maxwell? She does act
Well,
a bit nutty.
I pretty much spoiled
she
it,
looks
but yeah.
normal enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
true.
could have waited.
When I first met her, Mila had the 4 great spirits with her.
What? Get out of here.
No,
Silly
seriously.
boss.
Fire spirit,
Alright, I'm in the middle of a Praetorium cutscene. Do you think I have time to go grab some
spirit
beer?
gnome. It was
And
the first
hummus?
time I'd ever seen them in person.
Pretty
There
long.
was no mistaking who
Fuck
they
it,
were.
I'm grabbing some
That's
peanut
a
butter
mighty
on this.
exclusive club.
I want
Can't
Peter.
imagine they hang out with a lot of mortal girls.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's time to head back through
Teach
here
me
and head
about
north.
Bazongas.
There's a
No, that's later.
There's a Mortal Girl Club? That sounds awesome. I want to go to the Mortal Girl Club.
Wait, is this the game?
This is the game.
This is the game.
Oh my god.
Yes, we are now playing the official Tales of Bazonga.
Oh my god. I can't believe it.
I actually quite like the look of this. Like, pretty good. Who made this, by the way?
Bandai Namco.
Okay, because it seems like Square kind of hogs a genre that
Gotta straighten my scarf.
I like seeing when you get diverse people doing RPGs.
Yeah.
Sure do love that thing.
Don't you? It's one of Fismage's finest. Custom made for yours.
Fismage.
I don't know much about brands, but it does look good on you.
You gotta be careful about what you wear, kid. It's how the world judges a man.
I'd rather think what's inside is what counts.
Yeah, and this.
So go
is
around
how
naked.
what's inside
Bingo
gets
bango.
projected
Problem
to
solved.
the outside.
You don't believe some people shape what's outside in order to conceal the ugliness within?
Well, if you can't see through a false front, isn't that your problem?
So you blame the victims for being deceived?
If that's really what you believe, Alvin, it tells me all I need to know about what's within.
Man, I sure slipped up this time, huh?
Skill issue, Alvin.
That's what Alvin said was skill issue.
Or yeah, I meant Milan. Damn it, I meant skill issue, Milan. I agree that, like, if you're living in a JRPG world, definitely invest in clothes because they have some fancy ass shit. Definitely go for the all the belts and rivets and layers you can find.
Oh.
If I don't come out of a JRPG looking like a Digimon, I've done it wrong. What? I want to have, like, if you go into a JRPG, like, you want to have all the crazy accessories. So I want to come out looking like a Digimon, where I have, like, 50 belts on, and, like, I have, like, a gun on my arm, and, like, a giant-ass sword.
Well, to be fair, Alvin's the one with a giant sword.
And big spikes and knives coming out of your body.
There you go.
In random places.
I sometimes
An
look at
inexplicable cape.
I look at outfits like Barrett's, and I just think, do you just walk into like a tailor and like throw just like what little money you have in the bank down and be like, I'll take a little of everything you've cut off of everything else that you can kind of glue together.
Alright, sure enough, I had time to grab the...
I think that would actually be more Mia's outfit right now, to be honest.
Hers has definitely got that eclectic look. Jude's is kind of fancy.
Oh, by the way, the thing I have for Jude here is an alternate color.
Oh, really? What color is he normally?
I'll show you as soon as I'm done with this fight.
Oh, okay.
Dude is so fucking texting me for me to 3C.
Oh, poor Dex. You are suffering from too popular.
I can actually show Alvin's one as well. Alternate color. This is Jude's alternate color. Or Jude's normal color.
I kind of like that.
I gotta like the red one, personally.
Okay. Whatever floats your boat, friendo.
I'll go ahead and play with that. Use that color for...
Oh, you can use whatever you like.
And Mia's alternate color is blue.
Yeah, I think you made the right choice on that one.
And for Alvin, is like black and green.
Huh. Well, that's very different, isn't it?
Yeah, but
it's funny that makes different elements stand out. Interesting.
Yeah, but honestly, I prefer him looking like a cowboy.
Yeah. By the way, totally unbiased opinion that can't possibly be related to me, but I love that he fights with a sword and a pistol. That's the way to do it.
I see. Maybe this is your punishment for treating the four
Okay,
great spirits
what
like
about
your personal servants.
a sword, pistol, or you could also call it gunblade.
Like servants, but they're the ones who pester me about them helping me.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out. They must have an interesting relationship.
Did you just call the four bickering in-laws?
The four great spirits bickering in-laws.
No, dude, I can totally see like ancient entities that have been around for thousands of years and like know everything about each other and just can like constantly bitch up, and it's like, oh, I suppose you're gonna bring up the set a continent on fire incident again. We'll never let that go, will we?
You have big hands. Interesting. No wonder you pack quite a punch.
Thanks.
So this is experience.
All right, I think I'm probably gonna hop off.
Okay.
Yep. What to say? We have about,
join for a little bit.
Yeah, I have about what is it? About 30 minutes left.
Yeah, I just nice to be able to join you. I'm hoping today was kind of a wash, so I'm hoping if I can do enough work tomorrow, maybe I'd be able to do something with you guys. We shall see.
I might either do. It just depends on. It depends on how you. I'm perfectly okay with doing more of this tomorrow, just because it'll be a long while before I get to a point where Jude and me are separated. Because in this game, I haven't had a chance to tell the rest of you, but this game is actually told from two different characters' perspectives. And there are points where Jude and Mia are separated.
Oh.
So so I'm trying to remember. If I play as Mia and get to the point where Mia collapses, I don't think you see the cutscene between Alvin and Jude that talk about whether or not to tell Mia about asking Mia directly about the land of Kresnik.
Interesting.
You don't actually see that cutscene.
Yeah, kind of makes sense because she's out.
Yeah, and also if you play as Mia, you miss Jude's entire introductions. Because
Hey, Jude. What happened now?
Hey, Jude. Hey, Jude.
It's a good song.
I'm gonna try to find what color scheme I can cook up that can make my Titan even look sluttier.
I recommend caution striping. Why not?
Because there is one color scheme that apparently makes her look hella like
Over
that.
already?
Just keeps getting better.
Have fun, guys. Wish me luck. And this is one of the shorter bouts, so
I hope so.
bye, friendos.
Good night.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
The name's Alvin. Don't you forget it.
This is silly. They don't move the hang up button.
Remember, the hang up button changes because. Remember, the hang up button changes because of when you're watching my streams.
It does. It's like the
That's true.
The thing that was trying to trick me earlier.
What are you talking about? What do you intend to climb?
CLIME.
There it is. I think I'm
Surely
just
the great lady
really tired, so the
Maxwell
noise
knows
suppression
all
and the
about
little
subject.
phone were not distinct enough.
I get to listen to Kit kind of hang up and guys' speech at the same time. Beautiful.
Can't be smarter than the literal disconnect button. Challenge level impossible, clearly.
As if I wouldn't know.
All right,
Power
see you
of
guys.
spirits composes the entire natural
Yeah.
world.
Right. The term spirit climb refers to the balance of spirit power. When that power is out of balance, nature can become polarized in one direction. That's why there are unusual spirit climbs, like the perpetual night of Fenmont.
I see. Thank you. Now I understand. You're very good at explaining things.
My pleasure.
Oh, I see how it is. I guess I'm just an arrogant human compared to little old innocent Jude.
Yeah, because you're kind of a dick, Alvin.
Hey, I can make my gun into a Nerf gun!
Yo.
Okay. Oh, the way you said that, I thought made me think of Alvin saying like, "I can make my gun into a Nerf gun."
And one. Who's next?
Good old Nerf or nothing. You know, I'm actually gonna do that.
Sorry about that.
I'm gonna be running around with massive Nerf guns.
I just realized I probably should turn off auto.
It's Nerf or nothing, guys!
Tiger Blade! Demon Fang! Focus! Tiger Blade!
Who's next?
Attack!
You, finish them!
Now! Focus! Mila!
You have big hands. Interesting. No wonder
Who
you pack
doesn't
quite a
love the
punch.
looking at big hands?
Thanks.
Or big hand. Aladi Trail North region.
Here we go.
Attack.
Focus. Let's go.
Roger.
Aerial fire. All right.
A nice job.
Demon Fang.
Not yet. Huge. Now's our chance. Attack.
Not bad.
That wasn't too bad.
Time to get stuff. EP combo support. HP gain. I should just increase power. Oh, so this is what experience. Hit points. Assault. Increases max AC by 1. Earn title, white belt.
You see the...
Oh! This is the thing that you get if you use, Mia's bind enough times. To be honest, I kind of wish Kit was here for this. I can show it to Kit. Because the skits that you get are saved.
I
So.
see.
The way Mila freezes those enemies in their tracks? I guess she really is into bondage.
Oh, is that what the technique is called?
Oh. Aw, I thought I'd get more of a rise out of you than that.
I'm just tired of your lies and innuendos. Just give it up already.
Oh, and now I'm the one being tied down by your sadistic decrees. Sorry, Jude. I'm not that into bondage play.
But it is true that some people can only experience true intimacy when they're tied and bound.
The conversation takes a surprising turn. Are you speaking from personal experience?
No, I read it in a book. It was called Men and Women Beneath the Sheets.
What sort of books are you reading?
There was a similar comment in The Aesthetics of Being the Catcher as well.
That one's probably about something different.
Oh?
Well, I wouldn't really know.
Sounds like Mila's more into total freedom than tying anyone down. Here we go again.
Okay, if I make it to the end of this, when we make it to the end of this, I want you all to hear that in total when we end this stream.
I see. Alright, I want more peanut butter and hummus. I'll be back.
All right.
Okay, I probably should. Yeah, I probably should swap with Alvin to. Yeah, I probably should swap with Alvin to, so that way I can get the. Event. Library. I'm gonna try to make it to the for this.
Here's through.
Damn. Ready when you are. Here we go. No break? Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the cold shoulder.
Okay, I'm gonna change. Watch out, scoring vortex.
Here we go.
All right.
Out of our way.
Over already?
Giant scorpion.
Not yet.
Should have gone a little easier.
Yeah, I see a treasure. More Jack Black Feathers. Oh, by the way, there is a particular subquest that involves collecting the Jet Black Feathers. Just that you have to take the time to search throughout the entire area to try and find them all.
This isn't good.
What great timing.
All right.
Nice one. Here we go. Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the...
Man, we good or good? Still better than a certain game that I played whose line was, "I get better as I get older." I'm gonna go ahead and save right here, and depending on what happened, let me stop playing it. But I am gonna go back here and explore these areas, likely offshore. And we have made it to Hamil.
Wow, that's an impressive amount of fruit.
I'm catching a whiff of cider. Oh, they must have orchards here.
Well, well, well. We don't get many visitors here.
Do you live here, ma'am?
I would hope so. I'm the mayor.
Is this the right road to Niakara?
Niakara? Now that's a name I haven't heard in ages.
What do you mean?
It's what people called a
Obi-Wan.
long-forgotten village.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long
I heard
long
tales of the village as a
time.
child. People claimed it lies beyond the Kijara Sea Falls.
Where can we find it?
You'll need to cross some seriously rugged terrain to get there. It won't be an easy journey.
In that case, we should probably rest here before heading on.
Agreed.
I'm afraid our little village doesn't have an inn. Not much call for one. But I've an extra room in my house. You're welcome to use it if you like.
Thank you for your
Okay,
hospitality, ma'am.
that's one way how to do it.
Guessing you're talking about your is it the game you're playing? Or are
No.
you watching my stream?
No. It's a meme I was looking at.
So, why bother taking human form at all?
Spirits are really just masses of
What
mana.
that is
They can't interact with the
rather
temporal world in
interesting.
that state. For a spirit to take physical form, it needs a catalyst of a corresponding element. As an example, the fire spirit of Freak can take form as a blazing inferno.
And as Maxwell, you can be any element, right?
The human body contains all 4 elements, so it's the perfect catalyst for me to take a physical form.
What would happen if you lost your catalyst?
I would gather elements to make a new one, but I'd have to wait for it to grow up.
Grow up? You mean you start as a baby?
It's time-consuming, but if you want to use a human form as a catalyst,
go
you
in
have to
the
wait for the
center
body
of
to
a
develop.
planet.
So even the Lord of Spirits isn't omnipotent.
Not in this human realm, anyway.
Let's just be grateful she didn't go with the male model, eh?
Wouldn't bother me.
Oh, you swing both ways?
That's not what I meant.
Oh, come on, game. It's like, good thing you didn't go to male model. Oh, you swing both ways?
Check it out. Suddenly we're looking down on the world.
Yeah, we really have come a long way.
My only response to that. Ooh, that was juicy.
Oh no. Okay, good. For a time, enemies will become more aggressive and encounter you frequently. This is a good way to... That's a good way to level ground. See if I can expand the shops. Cereal. Got a bunch of spider webs. Like I was item just... Counts there. Got the fist guard. Half guard, iron helm, and bronze circle. Oh, cool! The accessory wants all my beast dung.
Oh, what?
No, beast dung is an item that you collect, and if you give it to a shop, if you give it to a shop with the, you can give it to a shop and it'll increase it'll expand, it'll help increase its shop level.
Okay, give me one moment. I gotta listen to.
Yay! Now I can get large yakisoba noodles. However, this game is however, this game has changed because, or this game does have a bit of a change from previous and future Tales games, because in previous Tales games and future Tales games, you actually had to collect ingredients and recipes for you to make these items yourself.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, hey Brave, when you said that it was a new Hell of a Boss short, as in like oh, never mind, cutscene.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. Get lost.
Wrong answer, Squirt. Now we really want to know what you're looking at.
It's some sort of shiny object.
It's my shiny object. Finders keepers.
Looks like a puzzle. A difficult one at that.
How about this?
Whoa, what's happening?
This looks like our letters, but different.
Okay.
More like ancient writing.
Let's see here. Heed my words,
Gay
for I
lovers
am
and Destiny
Ifrit,
be
the
gay
intrepid
lovers, I
explorer
guess.
who has crossed the world's edge without fear. Yada yada yada, more self-promotion. Ah, here we go. At last, I have reached Terra Incognita. But alas, I am unable to return home. I shall take my many treasures, seal them in arks, and scatter them about this land. It is my hope that they shall serve as beacons to those explorers who follow in my footsteps.
I'm impressed, Alvin.
But I still don't know what it means.
I've heard of this Ifrit. He's a legendary pirate. He raided cities all throughout Rize Maxia ages ago. He set off to find the end of the world and never returned. Or so the legend goes.
Nice of him to put his treasures in these boxes for us.
The pirate Ifrit's treasures? Oh, I want to find him too.
Maybe you should learn to read first, young man.
Yeah, good idea. You'll all wait for me, right? And keep this Ifrit treasure stuff between us.
No, we are definitely searching for all that shit.
I like it how you said I like it how you said that when one of the characters in here said if facing his death is a revelation, then so be it. You said no. Perfect timing there.
Apple fruits. No wonder it smells so good around here. Wow, look how juicy they are.
Is that so?
They look like they're at the peak of ripeness. Sweet with just a hint of tartness.
That sounds interesting.
Mila, you're drooling really bad.
For some reason, I can't make it stop.
Sounds like your body has awakened to the joys of eating.
Just keep those mitts off the merchandise. Our rap sheet's long enough as it is.
Mila's freaking drooling, but she can't control it. Oh, apple fruits.
Yeah.
Nappy apple fruits. So I should probably sell the old weapons. Oh, and yes, when you buy items and things, it also gives expansion points.
I see.
It's basically this game's excuse for putting up more expensive and more powerful goods. Oh, cool. Magic leather capes and magic emblems and heel bangles. Problem is, though, I blew all my money getting new weapons, so...
What a beautiful view. I bet if I yelled really loud, it would echo back.
So why not try it? You gotta do things like that while you're still young. When you get to be my age, it can get a little embarrassing.
Yeah, all right. Not. Echo!
Echo, 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 echo.
Alvin!
Alvin, Alvin, Alvin.
And what you're doing now isn't embarrassing?
A little, a little, a little, a little.
Alvin, you asshole.
Yeah. Oh. when does teach me about this happen?
Oh, jeez.
I don't remember ever seeing wyverns like these before.
What game are you playing, may I ask?
Destiny 2, still.
Ah, okay.
I can stream it too on Discord.
I
I don't know if that'll do it.
I'm about to say if you all are interested, then I leave that up to you. I won't be able to see it for a while while I'm streaming.
Yeah.
I might go to bed and like.
But I might actually have to restart this game. What the fuck?
Oh no, you got blapped.
I am very EP.
Gonna look out. Like you have to blap blap. Beware, you have to blap blap power majiggy. Room is ready. Would you like to turn in for the night? No. Want to save first. In case there's a split cutscene. Well, and like any good JRPG, you can actually root around everybody's things and take their stuff. Can't carry any.
Morning. What are you up to?
Watching people.
Okay. Say, Mila, can I ask you something? What's a Spyrix? Why were you trying to destroy that device in Fenmont?
Spyrix technology is something humans were never meant to have. So, I must take it away from them.
Why?
That is none of your concern.
Why?
So you don't trust me?
That's not it. Look, if you saw a toddler playing with a knife, what would you do?
I'd probably snatch it away.
And what would be your reason?
Because it's dangerous. The baby doesn't know how to use a knife. He could cut himself, or worse.
There's your answer.
What? But we're not babies. If we understand what we're dealing with, and if we see the dangers, we can learn how to use it safely.
So you say. But to me, you're no different than infants. I will do what I must to protect this world. If that means destroying the lens of Kresnik, so be it. It's my mission.
I see.
Don't worry, Jude. None of this will concern you once we reach Nia Khera.
No, they said no.
What's going on?
It would seem we can't linger around here anymore.
So they did follow us.
I don't know, kid. They found us awfully fast considering this isn't their home turf.
Well, it's not like we can ask them about it. Let's go before they find us.
There's an exit in the western part of town. That must be the way to the Kajara Sea Falls.
What were you asking me about Hell of a Boss earlier, Zero?
Yeah, I was trying to ask you, like, when it said, like, a new Hell of a Boss short, it's not like a full episode, it's like a 5-minute short.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember the little short they did previously of, like, Millie and what's her name? Millie's sister.
Yeah.
The soldiers beat us.
Another one of those, basically.
Great. Now what?
We force our way through.
It's very funny.
Right, and fast, before any more arrive.
So that's your plan? Just charge through?
Death penguins is all I will say.
Aha.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Flush time.
What is it?
What are you doing?
We're trying to figure out how to get past those soldiers.
Penguins shouting slurs.
So, those people, they're in your way?
Hey!
If anybody can look at the screen for just a second.
Look. I am watching.
Everyone, say hi to Tipo. The genesis of the Bazongas.
Oh, jeez.
What? Ah!
What in the world?
How did you do that?
What's going on here? Child, you know you're never to leave the shed. Rashugal troops, curse you. How dare you come here?
Huh? Where's she going?
Which way did she go?
Toward the square.
What? No, she mustn't. You all must be outsiders. You should hurry and leave this place.
I have no idea what just happened, but I ain't complaining. Things just got easier for us.
Let's get out of here.
Brief moment, but you all just saw Tipo. The mascot character.
Every game got after its mascot.
He is the one. He is the one that talks about the Bazongas.
I'm gonna go to bed. I'm very eepy. You all have a good one.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm getting ready to end. I'm getting ready to end the stream. I just need to. I just need to take a look. See over here.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Hey.
Good night.
The orange berries are ripe. You can make a nice liqueur out of these.
Orange.
Oh, why did Brave leave?
He had to go to bed.
Oh.
It's like midnight where they are right now. Wait, it's 8 to 9. It's 11 o'clock their time.
Yeah.
$50 gold. Or beast dung.
Now, don't go looking up when a lady's climbing above you.
I'm not you, Alvin.
Wood chunk. I'm not you, Alvin. I'm not a perv.
Whoa, I felt totally weightless.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that again.
Oh, that was broken. Nope, I can't. Dang it. Xillia Trail.
You know that girl we saw in Hamil?
The one with the weird doll thing? What about her?
You didn't think that was odd?
You can't waste your energy on other people's business. All part of growing up, kid.
But she was controlling that doll and shady people were chasing her. That doesn't bother you?
Yeah, plenty of that going around. I mean, just look at ourselves. I think we have enough on our own plates. You really want more irregularities in life? Not that it's necessarily a bad thing, mind you. No one's got a bigger helping of weird than Mila, and she doesn't seem to mind.
Well, that's certainly true.
Are we finishing up now?
Yeah, we are. But, I want you both to hear this skit real quick.
Fine, I'll turn up the actual fucking volume of the...
Let me know when you're ready.
Discord.
On Discord, yeah.
Okay.
Let me know when you both are ready.
Just go for it.
You all ready for some monster bondage?
Sure.
You see the way Mila freezes those enemies in their tracks? I guess she really is into bondage.
Oh, is that what the technique is called?
Aw, I thought I'd get more of a rise out of you than that.
I'm just tired of your lies and innuendos. Just give it up already.
Oh, and now I'm the one being tied down by your sadistic decrees. Sorry, Jude. I'm not that into bondage play.
But it is true that some people can only experience true intimacy when they're tied and bound.
The conversation takes a surprising turn. Are you speaking from personal experience?
No, I read it in a book. It was called Men and Women Beneath the Sheets.
What sort of books are you reading?
There was a similar comment in The Aesthetics of Being the Catcher as well.
That one's probably about something different.
Oh?
Well, well, I wouldn't really know.
Sounds like Mila's more into total freedom than tying anyone down.
Huh.
Oh man.
And that's not all. There's another one.
Oh, I closed the stream.
There's another one here as well.
Ah, dear.
So, why bother taking human form at all?
Spirits are really just masses of mana. They can't interact with the temporal world in that state. For a spirit to take physical form, it needs a catalyst of a corresponding element. As an example, the fire spirit of Freak can take form as a blazing inferno.
And as Maxwell, you can be any element, right?
The human body contains all 4 elements, so it's the perfect catalyst for me to take a physical form.
What would happen if you lost your catalyst?
I would gather elements to make a new one, but I'd have to wait for it to grow up.
Grow up? You mean you start as a baby?
It's time-consuming, but if you want to use a human form as a catalyst, you have to wait for the body to develop.
So even the Lord of Spirits isn't omnipotent.
Not in this human realm, anyway.
Let's just be grateful she didn't go with the male model, eh?
Wouldn't bother me.
Oh, you swing both ways?
Oh.
That's not what I meant.
I see.
I do be horny.
Now, imagine this entire sequence, but Kit was here.
Yeah. That would be an experience, wouldn't it?
Well, expect that funny kind of sequence the next time we stream.
Come on.
Are you gonna be showing it to them?
Yeah, I'll be showing it to Kit next on the next stream.
Alright. Alright, well, I will talk to you guys later.
Oh shit, alright.
Okay, let's go ahead and set up a raid. I'm guessing the Rue Crew is on right now?
I don't know. I don't have it up. Could be, could not be. Those are the 2 states of that can be him. Unless you can somehow be streaming and not be streaming at the same time.
Uh-huh. Let me go ahead and turn on the music.